Good evening, my name is Aliza Gale Clark, and my ID number is 240112N5AK. Today we'll be doing practical lab skill number 7, which is weighing powder with an electronic scale. The materials that we will be using in this practical lab is a pharmacy tech spatula, electronic scale, a weighing bowl, latex gloves, non-latex gloves, aqua prep pad, and the powder. So now the weight we'll be weighing today is 5 grams and 14 grams. First, we're gonna put on our gloves, our non-latex gloves. Then we're gonna get our aqua prep pad and we're gonna sanitize our equipment. So I'm gonna sanitize the spatula and let it air dry. Then I sanitize the scale and I sanitize the weighing bowl. Then we do the calculation for the maximum and the minimum allowed weight. So for the 5 gram, we're gonna multiply it by 10%, which would equal to 0.5 gram. So for the maximum allowed weight is 5 gram plus 0.5 gram, which will give us 5.5 grams. And for the minimum allowed weight, it is 5 gram minus 0.5 gram, which will give us 4.5 gram. And now I'm going to tear the scale. So I'm going to put the weighing bowl on. And then I'm going to press it to zero it out. Focus. Okay. So now that the scale is zeroed, we're going to weigh out our 5 gram of powder. I'm going to use my spatula to weigh out my powder. So after placing the powder in, my weight is 5 gram. So now I'm going to return the powder to the stacking bowl. And now I'm going to clean my tools. So clean. And let it air dry. Clean my scale. Clean my bowl. And we let it hair dry. Now, I have my gloves on already. We're going to weigh the 14 grams. So before we weigh the 14 grams, I'm going to clean my tools, which is my spatula, my bowl, and I'm going to leave them to air dry. Clean my scale. And leave them to air dry. So now we're going to calculate the maximum allowable weight and the minimum allowable weight for 14 grams. So we're going to multiply 14 grams by 10%. So we get 1.4 grams. So we're going to add 14 grams plus 1.4 grams and we get 15.4 grams. Then we're going to find the minimum, the minimum allowed gram weight, which is 14 grams minus 1.4 grams, and that would leave us with 12.6 grams. Now I'm going to put my weighing bowl on the scale. And then I'm going to zero it out to tare it. Now it's at 0. I'm going to put my powder in to get the 14 gram weight. Okay, so we get the 14 gram. Now I'm going to return the powder to the jar. And I'm going to clean my tools and let them air dry to store them. In the scale, and that comes to the end of another practical skill. Thank you and have yourself a great day.